Dear colleagues, thank you for asking me to participate today. I've been asked to say a few words about the UNECE Regional Action Plan 2030. The United Nations has 5 regional commissions that interact with member states on matters of urban policy and development, working together with UN Habitat. The Economic Commission for Europe, the UNECE, covers the globe from Vancouver to Vladivostok and has 56 member states that extend from the 3 continental countries of the United States, Canada, and Russia, all of the countries of Greater Europe, and the 3 microstates of Monaco, San Marino, and Andorra. At the end of 2020, I was asked by the UNECE Committee on Urban Development, Housing and Land Management, working in partnership with Housing Europe and UN Habitat, to coordinate a team to research and reflect on the implications of the COVID-19 pandemic and the climate emergency for housing and the human habitat. The Regional Action Plan has evolved from Agenda 2030 that introduced the global goals and targets, the UN policy briefs on the effects of COVID, the UN Habitat publication Cities and Pandemics, the Geneva UN Charter on Sustainable Housing, and the Housing 2030 research. All of these have contributed to the Regional Action Plan, which founds on Article 5 of Agenda 2030, stating that the global goals are integrated and indivisible. Action against one must contribute to all 17. The Regional Action Plan intends to achieve this by integrating the principles of these documents into 2 policy areas with associated goals, targets, and actions. Firstly, across cities, neighbourhoods, homes, and rural life, with a focus on coordination and partnership, as well as integration across and between the scales of governance. And secondly, on sustainable housing and homes that focuses on implementing the governance, land, finance, and climate findings of the Housing 2030 research. The research output was brought together in the document Place and Life in the ECE, a Regional Action Plan 2030, that was endorsed at the ministerial meeting on urban development, housing and land management in Geneva in October 2021. In a few moments, I believe you will see the short film about Glasgow's approach to social and affordable housing, prepared for a UNECE event held at COP26 in the city in November last year. The UNECE Centres of Excellence Network and Glasgow acknowledges the leadership of Vienna, as well as Finland, Denmark, and the Netherlands in this context, and is now working towards delivery of the Regional Action Plan. Thank you.